The fight is taking place after so long.
I'm definitely satisfied. I feel like, this is the biggest fight in boxing, period. I feel like this is what fans definitely been clamoring for. I feel like it's happening at the right moment. We could have fought 5 years ago, but it wouldn't be for all the marbles. It wouldn't be to decide who's the best fighter in the world. I feel like this fight decides not only who's the best fighter in the welterweight division, but who's the best fighter in the world, period.
Now, what did it take to finally get it over the finish line? Was it you guys actually getting on the phone and talking with each other? Was it the promoters talking, or what was it that actually got it to be made?
It had nothing to do with that. It's just, definitely us getting on the phone, but, it definitely, I feel like the fight got made because, I definitely took some concessions that he wanted, and, a lot of the business guys thought I wasn't going to take, or I wasn't going to do, and, I made a concession just to make the fight happen.
Like what?
I can't say. Ask him.
Now, he says that, styles make fights. What is it about you guys' styles that actually, makes or mesh for this fight?
I think mentality. His mentality, he want to kill. My mentality is I want to kill. So I think it's a great old school mentality type fight overall. I feel like, he's not going to want to break. I'm definitely not going to want to break. And I feel like when two fighters don't want to break and somebody has to break, it's going to be a great fight, old school fight, action-packed fight. And the fans definitely going to get their money worth come fight night.
Now, what fight do you think between two undefeated fighters at welterweight compares to this one that you can remember?
That I watched on YouTube?
I don't know. I mean, a welterweight fight, because the one that I remember is, Oscar and Trinidad. That, of two undefeated fighters. I mean, there have been big fights at welterweight, but not undefeated.
Yeah, that was a huge fight, but, it kind of... It probably went below expectations a little bit, So, it wasn't an all-out war that people thought it was going to be. So I compare this to, Ray, Tommy Hearns. Two guys just going at it, trying to break each other's will, and just trying to break each other by any means necessary. I feel like it's going to be one of those type fights where, people are going to talk about this fight, and get the chills, and 30, 40 years from now, people are going to talk about this fight just like how they talk about Ray and Tommy, and still go back and watch these fights. You're going to have little boxers, going to watch these fights, and dads, showing their sons these fights and be like, you see how he doing this, see how he doing that, and they're gonna go back and tune in and watch this fight. It's gonna be talked about for a long time, I think.
Now, before this fight, there was talks of you maybe going up to 154. You win. Do you think that this might, be your last at 147, or you might go up to 154?
I'm gone. I'm running for the hills.
All right, thank you.
Hey, champ, you're always talking about legacy. And if this fight, say if whoever the winner of this fight, where do you rank all time in the welterweight division?
I don't know about that. I don't know where I rank. I'm not gonna, disrespect any of the older fighters.
Sure.
Not paying homage to some of them. So I don't know where we rank, but we definitely gonna be there. We definitely gonna be, I think, top 5. Best welterweights in the world. We might be both best top 5 welterweights in the world. Even if he lose,
Sure.
It's still gonna, when he lose, it's still gonna be, a great fight where people gonna watch and see not only the fight, but they're gonna see the skill sets and the talents and the abilities and be like, man, that was a great fight. So. I don't know where we're gonna rank, but if we talk about, the fight wise, I know we're gonna rank at the top, especially, that all the great fights that happened this year. I feel like this is on paper right now, this is the best fight that's happened in a long time. I think probably since De La Hoya and Trinidad.
Thanks. Hey, appreciate you, champ.
This is a huge fight.